Good morning, children. Welcome to today's EVS class. Okay, so in our last class, we have finished our first chapter for the term 2 PT2 exams, and today we will be starting a new chapter. What is the name of this chapter? Chapter name, please write down today's date in your copy. Date is 19th of November, and please write down lesson number. What is this lesson? This is lesson number 9, and name of the lesson is stems and leaves. Yes, and let us see what are the things we will be discussing in this particular chapter. In this chapter, we will be learning about different types of stems and leaves. Isn't it? You may find that all the trees which are around you, they are having different stem, their leaves are different, their leaf size is different, leaf color is different. Same is case with the stem. Some stems are very thin, some are thick, some are strong, isn't it? So in this chapter we will see different types of, learn about different types of stems and leaves, and later we will understand the function of leaves and stem. Okay, and what are the uses of leaves and stem in our life? How do we use that we will understand. Okay, and in last we will learn why plants shed their leaves. Okay, you will understand, you will get the knowledge that why plants are shedding their leaves. There is a reason for that. Okay, that we will understand. And for today's class, children, what is the topic? For today topic is different types of stem. Today we will be discussing about stems. Okay, so without wasting time, let's move ahead and see what are the learning outcome for today's class. By the end of today's class, firstly we will recall all the previous knowledge of plant parts and its type. Okay, that is necessary, isn't it? If we are studying about plant parts, we should have all the basic knowledge about the parts of plant, isn't it? So we will start with that, and later we will identify. You should be able to identify different types of stem. Okay, if a stem, very thin stem is given to you, or a very thick stem is given to you, you should be able to identify the type of plant. Okay, so those things, it should be a takeaway from this class. Okay, so without wasting time, let's move ahead to this one. Yes, this you already know, you have learned about these things in your earlier classes. Yes, so let's have a recap. See, this is a picture showing parts of plant. Yes, let me take a pen here. Okay, so that part which is below the ground, what do we call below the soil? That is root. Yes, what is the function of root? It absorbs water. Yes, then the part above, it is called shoot system. Yes, below root, above it is shoot. And then green colored portion, green colored thing, it is leaf. Yes, and this the red juicy part of plant, that is fruit. Okay, and flowers are there. So these things you are already aware. Okay, so we will take our class from here. Okay, and then let us have a small recap of types of plant. Okay, based upon their size and their strength of their stem, plants have been classified into these type. You remember the big one with very strong stem, we call them tree. Yes, and very small plants with weak stem, herb. And plants with woody stem, smaller than tree, yes, but bigger than herb, we call them shrubs. Yes, and then come one more category of plant which cannot stand erect. Its stem is so weak that it cannot stand erect. These are creepers and climbers. And there is a difference between creeper and a climber. You remember that? Climber stem is also weak, but when it gets support, it climbs over any surface or anything. Okay, any solid object, if it is there, it can climb over that. But what about creeper? It does not climb. It never climb. It's spread in the ground. Example, pumpkin is there. Yes, so these were things which you had already read in your previous classes, isn't it? Now let us move ahead to today's one. So we will start our class with the word the stem. Okay, so in your last year you might have read that where do we find stem in a plant? Above the ground, okay, and the root, it is below the ground. So stem is usually seen where? Above the ground. And generally it is in what color? Generally it is in green color when it is young. And later what happened? Later it become woody and dark. Okay, and different types of plants are having different types of stem. Isn't it? That was clear in this one only. Yes, see, trees, they are having hard woody stem. Herbs, their stem is very weak. Shrub, it is having woody stem. Yes, creepers and climber, very weak stem, isn't it? So these were only few examples, and this year we are going to learn different types, more different types. Okay, so let us start our class with this picture of your book. Okay, we will be discussing all these in detail. Okay, so now see here, different types of pictures are given, one with branches, another without branches. All those we will be dealing. Now let us start with the first thing given in your textbook. Stem of big tree are called trunk. You please underline this word in your textbook itself, trunk, and write it in your copy, trunk. Trunk, trunk. Okay, so stem, it is present in all plant, isn't it? But those plant whose stem is very very thick, very hard, very woody, okay, that type of stem we call it trunk. Okay, example, in which plant do we find trunk? In teak wood, yes, in mahogany, even in mango tree. Okay, so what we have learned? We have learned that big plant whose stem are very big, very strong, very thick and woody, we call them trunk. Tree's trunk, the middle thick portion. Okay, can you tell me one use right now? Yes, these thick trunk, they are used for furnitures. Okay, man use it, cut it and use it for furniture. So now we have seen the word trunk, and now see this one, this concept that some of the branches, some of the trees, they do not have branch while others are having branches. See, coconut plant, generally you do not find any branch, single stem is there and in top leaves are there. Yes, and what about mango tree? Lots of branches. You see here, so many branches are there. Yes, you can see the branches. Yes, the main trunk is in the bottom portion, just above the soil, the main thick portion, that is trunk, and that trunk spread into various branches. Okay, and in those branches there are leaves, there are fruits, there are flowers. Okay, so these are trees with branches, that is mango, and tree without branch, example is coconut. Okay, coconut tree. Now let us move ahead and see about weak stem. Yes, I had told you in the starting only, these plant stem is very weak, while these one, their stem is very strong, both of them. Yes, but these very weak. Here two categories I explained you in the starting. Creepers, weak stem, they cannot climb, so weak that they cannot climb also. They creep on the ground. Example is pumpkin. Okay, whereas climbers, if they get support, they can climb. But they both plants, they are so weak that they cannot stand erect. Okay, erect, you understand? Erect means standing straight. These plants cannot stand straight. Okay, so now let us move ahead to another type of stem. See here, yes, some of the stems you find thorns. Yes, you see thorn, the spiny part here. Yes, you can see in this picture thorn. Can you give me example of plant having thorn on its stem? Yes, example is rose, a very common plant. Yes, and what type of plant is a rose plant? It is a shrub. Yes, what type of plant is it? It is a shrub. Okay, and its stem is having thorns all over its body. The stem is having what? Thorn. One more example is bougainvillea. Okay, you might have seen pink flowers, sometimes white flowers are also there, and it grows like a hedge, very big. These are also having thorn. Okay, now one more thing is, some are having thorn while some are having hairs on the stem. Yes, the stem is very hairy. Example is tulsi. And even some of, I think in pumpkin also, pumpkin stem, it is having fine hairs on the body. Okay, you might have seen. Okay, in our coming live class, I will be asking you to give me name of few more plants. You might have, if you have seen it, please share your knowledge in the class. Okay. Now see, coming to this one. Some of the stems, they are smooth stem. Bamboo. Yes, see the spelling of bamboo. B-A-M-B-O-O, bamboo. Okay, and some of the stem, it's very rough. You can see in the picture here. See here, this picture. Yes, the stem is very rough. Yes, if you move your hand like this, you will feel the roughness. And you know what is meaning of rough? Rough means uneven surface. Okay, smooth means very even surface. If you place something, a water drop, it is going to slide on the smooth surface, whereas in the rough one, it will not be able to do so. Okay, now let us move ahead and see a question. Till now, whatever we have done, let us see if you are able to give the answer. Image of tulsi stem is given. Then, can you identify the special thing on its surface which is fully covered? With which it is fully covered. I am talking about the special thing. Okay, present on its surface of the stem. Who can give me answer? Okay, children, I know many of you are ready with the answer, isn't it? Answer is hairs. What is the answer here? Answer is hairs. Let me write it. Hairs. H-A-I-R-S, hairs. Isn't it? You can see hairs present on the stem. And just right back, few minutes back, I have explained to you. Now let us see this question. Identify the plant with weakest stem. Yes, weakest stem means, what about rose? Firstly, let us compare like this. First is rose, second is mango. Out of two, mango is strong, so let us cut mango. Now let us see rose and pumpkin. Yes, which is having weak stem, pumpkin or rose? Pumpkin is having weak stem, rose is much stronger. So let us cut rose also. Now let us compare pumpkin and bamboo. Who among the two is having weakest stem? Answer is pumpkin. Its stem is so weak that it cannot stand erect also. Okay, so answer is pumpkin. And what type of, if I ask you what type of plant is it? It is a creeper. Yes, what type of plant is it? It is a creeper. Now, so what are the things, what are the keywords for today's class? Today we have come across various new words, isn't it? That was bark, B-A-R-K, bark. Trunk, T-R-U-N-K, trunk. Then it was stem, S-T-E-M, stem. Then branches, yes, B-R-A-N-C-H-E-S, branches. Erect, meaning straight. Thorns, spines, yes, T-H-O-R-N-S, thorn. Woody, W-O-O-D-Y, woody. And last was creeping, Creeping came from creepers, creep, isn't it? So these were today's keywords. Please children write down these keywords in your copies along with few questions which I have assigned you in Google Classroom. Okay, bye bye, take care.